Lack of access to basic human amenities such as food, shelter, healthcare, and other social services are the hallmarks of poverty as evident across the globe. To draw attention to the need for government to address the ever-rising challenge, October 17th has been set aside for different activities. A statistic report by the World Poverty Clock shows that less than 10% of the world lives in extreme poverty. The story is a bit different in Nigeria, where 86.9% of the estimated 180 million population live in extreme poverty. Despite the strides being made by the federal government through different empowerment programs such as Trader Money, Presidential Youth Scheme, and other agricultural empowerment programs, there is genuine concern about the rates of poverty in Nigeria.
We are worried just like any other person. We look at the society around us, we look at the way things are, going down in terms of comfort for the people around that. And the attitude generally is condemning government, articulating the problems, analyzing, evaluating. But we get to a point we begin to ask ourselves, okay, on our own part, we are members of the humanity race. What is our own contribution? What can we do as a contribution to ameliorate the problem of the people?
It's because of the level of poverty in this country. That's why a lot of people, they're traveling outside the country, because Nigeria today has shown to everybody that there's no hope. You understand? There's no future for the youths of this country. For instance, now you go to school, your parents spend so much money for you. You go to school and you're out there looking for a job. You don't get a job. The other day I was reading in Leader Ikeji's blog, and I read about somebody, that committed suicide. The guy just finished university and he's been looking for a job for a very long time. Even personally like me, I'll take myself as a case study. I got my first job right after 5 years that I finished university. For goodness sake, what is that?
The International Day, marked since 1993, is aimed at promoting awareness on the need to eliminate poverty and destitution worldwide. The 2019 edition, Acting Together to Empower Children, Their Families and Communities to End Poverty, is expected to be embraced by charitable non-governmental organizations and philanthropists in the Nigerian society in a bid to suppress poverty in the country.
On behalf of Eternal Care Foundation, we have to give kudos to the to the United Nations for coming up with this fantastic theme for the year on the issue of eradication of poverty. And I would want to explain why we are so excited about this theme. It actually defines us, the Eternal Care Foundation, as a group, our entire essence, what we stand for. That is what that thing captures in a very brief and skillfully summarized form.
Poverty eradication is also a very serious matter, a matter that should be taken seriously by all parties, government and even individuals and corporate bodies. Because when you look at this poverty level, poverty leads people to crime, and something should be done to tackle it.
Several national leaders and non-governmental organizations have made various strides towards alleviating the rates of poverty in Nigeria.
All we need to do is just to complement the effort of the federal government. And we have been doing that in the last 2 months. You can witness the empowerment that we did. We can only alleviate suffering. It's very difficult to eradicate poverty. But then, as what they want to do at federal level is the work they have designed it. We as a local government, we have to complement their effort in making sure that we go in line with the federal government and the state government, because we are the grassroots.
Citizens need to learn to make productive life decisions for themselves and their children, as everyone has roles to play in making poverty a thing of the past in the country.
People should create employment Government should also create the enabling environment for businesses to thrive, and people should also improve their skill.
Government should try and empower the youths. You understand? That's why they're saying Nigerians are lazy, they don't want to work. Where are the jobs? There are no jobs. They keep on coming to Nigeria and tell us lies, they baboozle us and all that. Nigerian citizens are very patient. Nigerians are patient because the way they are treating on this country, our leaders, Nigerians are patient. So they should not take the patience for granted.
We can only use this platform to appeal to our people to cut their clothes according to the size. People are even saying according to the clothes.
The theme this year is a wake-up call on the need to reinforce ideals that will further reduce poverty in the country.